Tested. Okay, there we go. Okay, today is my birthday. What's up, y'all? Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. But today is my birthday. I want to thank God. First, give honor to God, who's head of my life, for blessing me to see another year. Now, last year, we was in jail. This year, we're out. We're free, working, doing what we got to do. So, again, send y'all cash apps. $ Wiley Show 1990. And I saw somebody had cash outs to me today. 2 people cash out me today. So thank y'all, because this is all going to get our own place, so we can have our own place and stuff like that. But I want to thank you so much. Last year we was in a terrible situation. We was in jail, and now we are back and we are free. We are back and we are free. And I thank God for that. Thank God for that, to be in the building. So we're here. So and it's also Veterans Day. So make sure you all have shout out to our veterans that are here. But again, we are I thank God that we're here and we're free. What I've been doing on days I'm not on camera, I'm working or I'm reading. So last night I was reading Tina Knowles' book. And when I tell you she put our heart and soul in here, anytime I take a book in the bed with me and I read before I go to sleep, it's a good book. So I was reading that last night, and I want to thank the producer for making it happen for me to get the book. And I'm also reading give me another. We said, what other book are we reading? I'm reading a couple of books, you guys. So on Libby, and I love to read. By the way. On Libby is Plus Side Player. I'm listening to that Audible book, Plus Side Player. And there's also another book that I'm actually reading on Plus Side Player. And I also read it, and this is my first time reading this book, and I'm surprised that I haven't read it years ago. But another book that I'm reading is another book that I'm reading. What is the other book that I'm reading, child? Hold on. People texting me. Hold on. What's the book? Oh, Finding Fish is the Antoine Fisher story. So I'm reading that as well. So we have definitely been reading a lot of books, you guys. I did not forget about y'all. We doing a revamp for the show. We're saving because we have to buy equipment and stuff. We're doing a whole revamp of the show. So, it's really, really good. So I want you all to pray for us. So we're definitely doing a revamp for the show, because we got to get cameras. We already got a camera, but we're going to get other equipment and stuff like that. I got to get a desktop monitor and stuff. And I'm going to put it on the wish list and stuff so we can get the show back up with the equipment so I can do my preacher voice. Amen. Baba Shalom. And I thank him. And first of all, too, when I'm up here reading these books, it actually keep me going. Like, I had a good dream last night. I was dreaming that I was in Africa. Now, in this dream, I was dreaming that I was in Africa. Then I had to leave Africa because something happened. I had to leave Africa, and they wanted the plane to turn around, to go back to Africa. And I was like, no. And then in this dream, they was like passing out vouchers for Section 8 vouchers. And this is just in the dream. So I'm up there applying for this fill out application for vouchers. And I'm telling people, hey, fill out your application for your voucher for your Section 8. Fill out your voucher. And I don't know why I'm dreaming about that. Is it A, that I'm about to get my own place? Is it B, I'm just dreaming, because I take my Alaxapan, aka Zyprexa, every night, and I dream. So I'm like, what did that dream mean? Like, what do it actually mean? I'm actually dreaming. And I was like, what did this dream actually mean? I do got my Red Bull because I got to go to work and stuff like that. So, What do it actually mean? Oh, let me check my Cash App. Hold on, y'all. Is y'all hitting the Cash App for my birthday? Yes. Love y'all. They said happy belated birthday. It's my birthday. Happy belated. You look great. So I went in and I got a haircut. Now I was going to deal with somebody else, but they had a clipper, so I had to go to my barber. He said, "Well, you know, I charge $65." I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna treat myself when I get a haircut." I had a lot of hair on my head, so my barber, he cut my hair, and I was like, "Oh, that's dope." And yeah, it's really, really dope. So I'm just really, 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 really putting it all into my business. I'm not gonna get into every detail of it, but when I tell y'all that we're gonna take this show to the next level, and I'm getting it back to what we was, the topics and stuff like that, just because you didn't see me live don't mean that we're not working, because we're saving every penny that we make. We are saving. So if we have to get an office space, and we have to get a desk or a chair or another mic, because a lot of stuff we have to get, and then I have to get to Chicago because some of my items is in Chicago. Okay. But right now I ain't going nowhere. I'm trying to work every day to save up. And so if something else pop off over here on YouTube, we're going there. But we do post our shorts. We do post on Facebook. We post everywhere. We be posting everywhere. We be posting our shorts. We be posting on Facebook. And I want to thank God over there on Facebook, because we reach another goal over there on Facebook. They said that I'm a little broke this week, but you know, I got you. Thank you. And you know, I'm praying for you, because I know times are hard. That's why I've been out here hustling. My job, they was like, "Do you want today off?" I'm like, "No, I need every I need every dollar," because I haven't worked when I got out of jail. I haven't worked for like a whole year, almost a whole year. So I've been looking, and then now I'm looking for another job and stuff like that. So if y'all know any clients that need help at home, bathing or cooking meals, or they need help at home and stuff like that, hit me up if you're in the Las Vegas area. I would love to work for you. Okay. Yeah, it's doing really good without consistency, and I love y'all, the fact that y'all here. Now, I did see that Diddy mugshot, and people was making fun of Diddy. They was like, "Oh my God, it's Diddy," and I'm like, I'm not gonna make fun of him because I had a mugshot. I have 3 mugshots: one in Texas, one in Henderson, Nevada, Henderson jail, and one in the Las Vegas jail. So I'm not gonna make fun of this man, but he did have a lot of gray hair. And so when you take the mugshot, people see the mugshot. They see the mugshot. Even when I was reading Tina Knowles' book, she was arrested as a teenager. I think she was arrested as a young adult. And they had a mugshot out there in Galveston, Texas. And somehow she got her mugshot removed. Somebody knew somebody there, and they got the mugshot removed. But you know, that's what I'm saying. So it's been so what, and I'm blessed enough, because my job, they asked me, "What do you want for your birthday?" So he gonna be, because in my mind, when you ask me, I always say, they said, "What do you want for your birthday?" I said, "Well, I want a Amazon Kindle," and I didn't know the price of it. We probably, and then something the spirit say, "Well, just say you want a book, want a book." And somebody said, "Just give me a book." You know what I'm saying? If you want to, because they want to do something for my birthday, or just ice cream and cake. It doesn't make me no difference, because they have been so grateful to me and so great to me. And I was like, "Oh my God, this is just truly, truly a blessing." And that's why I'm going into that. So they said Wade Diddy was arrested and had gray hair. Oh no, Diddy was arrested. Diddy was arrested. Diddy. Did I say DDG? Diddy was arrested. Diddy was arrested. He's in prison. And then they say he was getting drunk in prison. I don't understand. And they said it's a rumor. Oh, my sister just reached out to me. Hey, thank you, sis. Oh, y'all. I got a lot of people reaching out to me. Thank you, sis. And then I'm gonna go live later on tonight as well. They said, "Child, I don't even want to know what the book show look like." It's a lot of gray hair. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it really quickly. Okay, it was the mugshot. Where's the images? All you gotta do is just show it to him. No, that's not it. They don't have his mugshot. The one that I saw on Instagram. Hold on, let me go to page 6. Let me see if they. Oh, here we go. Give me a second. So they selling this stuff to the media. This is mugshot. He looks really oh wow. Hold on. This is his mugshot. He looks really, really old. See, when you do wrong, you got to pay the price. And he got a sweet deal. I mean, he's not in a maximum security prison. He's in a prison where he can still do his drug treatment program. And definitely can still do that. So it's like it's no problems there. You can still do your drug treatment program and everything. Hey, it's my birthday. Yes. They say, yeah, Diddy, I got to be like 44, 55, gray hair is to be expected. But he didn't never want to show his gray hair. He always put the little stuff on there, like to black it out and stuff. But it's okay. I've been looking for gray hair myself. I'm like, oh, I hope I don't get too much gray hair. But I'm like, it's a blessing because I remember when I had a conversation with my grandmother back in the day. And she said, if you don't get old, you dead. And it's a blessing to get old. Okay? When you cut your hair short, you can't see it as much. That's what I'm saying. Somebody said, happy birthday. Thank you, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, y'all, if y'all want to be a blessing, that stress is gray hair. If y'all want to be a blessing to us, we do have our Cash App. We could do the Cash App, and also we could do Apple Pay as well. Do I have any of my moderators in the chat? We could do Apple Pay as well. And the Apple Pay is my phone number. So if you want to do the Apple Pay, you can do that as well. Let me know if you want to do it. Just type in the chat, and I'll give you that information. Yes. They said the stress is gray hair. Absolutely. And so he did a lot of wrong. So now he got to pay the price. You know what I'm saying? He had to pay the price. When I did wrong, I had to sit down and I had to pay the price. And when I tell you, it was a journey. It really was. It was a journey. When I tell you I had to pay the price, I paid it. Because when you do a crime, you got to pay the price. You got to pay the price. They said my husband had premature gray hair, like by 21, had some gray hair, and now he's 50. You see more, but when he cut, you can't really see it. Oh, okay. When you get the gray hair, that's a sign to go. And he's in his 50s, so it's expected to have the gray hair. But he's still young. He's not 80-some years old, so he's still a young man. They said the stress will make you go gray. Yes, I've seen people that's younger than me get gray hair because the stress will definitely have you that way. Will have you that way. And it's sad, but it's the truth. It's the truth. You can't be doing that. And I'm telling y'all, when it comes to that, it's the truth. They say, and the stress you will go gray. Absolutely. Oh, I'm looking at my old videos on Snapchat, and I was talking about voting. I was doing my show. I was smiling. Oh, this is so dope. This got like an old video of me back. Wow. This got me a little. And this was me reading Michelle Obama book. Michelle Obama book Becoming. Oh my gosh. This is history. Because on here on Snapchat have this is like really, really history. Oh wow. Let me post on my oh wow. While I'm just looking out here, I'm gonna post my Instagram so people know it's my birthday. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. They say I love that the most part. You're always so happy. Yes, I'm just truly a blessing. And you know what? When I was sitting here reading the book, they was like, "Why do you like to read?" That's like my happy place, and whether it's audio books, so the people say they like I do audio books. At first, I didn't like it, but I like audio books, and then plus I like books like the old school way as well. And one of the downfalls is when I had to move out of my apartment in Dallas, have like I had to throw away some books, and I regret that. And then some of my stuff been shipped to Chicago, but I miss when I tell you I miss having all my books. I love books. I love reading. So why do you have birthday parties growing up? I remember one birthday party. This was way back in the day, and it was on VHS. I don't have a copy of it. I believe on my father's side, the one that signed the birth certificate, he's not my father. DNA, I'll say otherwise. But anyway, they threw a birthday party for me when I was 1 year old, and it was recorded. And I saw it on VHS, and I don't know what happened to the VHS tape. It's like it disappeared. But my aunt, she did say she still have a copy of it. But they had threw like a birthday party for us as well, and it was definitely dope that they had threw the birthday party for me, and that was like when I was 1 year old. I don't remember ever having another birthday party after this. My mom always sing happy birthday. We may have cake, but nothing like too big or something because it was a lot of us. And my mom didn't have a lot of money. Like there was like 6 of us. So, I don't remember. I don't know. When I went to church, they used to give us money for our birthday. When they would sing happy birthday, give us money for our birthday. I do remember that. I do remember that. But when I became an adult, one of my traditions was going to Applebee's for my birthday. I was going to Applebee's for my birthday. But since this year I'm not close to Applebee's, I'm gonna still go out to eat today for my birthday just because it's my birthday. I'm gonna go out to eat, but yes. By saying happy birthday to you that honor you. Absolutely. And I love that because my mom called me today for my birthday, which is truly a blessing. And I love that. I'm like, oh my, thank you. That makes me so great. It's a happy birthday, Wiley. I love it. Like people is like, I love it. People just showing love and just truly a blessing for it. Thank you all so very much for the gifts and stuff. And I've been having a good time. Definitely having a good time. Oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. Our people are sending in. Thank you. Okay, y'all send your money in. God bless you. Love you. Send it in. Send it in. They said thank you for sharing your experience about your birthday. Happy birthday, brother. Celebrate. Yes. And I was looking so wild because I didn't have my haircut. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get a haircut, like for real, for real. So one of my barber, he had expanded. He said, I'm in a different suite. The suite is dope. And I met him accidentally. I was just literally putting barbershop in my phone. And I thought that, and then the shop was closed. And then somehow I saw another guy walking. And I said, let me see what he walking at. And I was following him. And he went to this shop. And it's sweet. And so I was like, hey, you a barber? I was like, hey, can you cut my hair? So we just had this relationship. Now, mind you, last year I was a little lighter. I was working out, I was walking, all that good stuff. And this year I gained weight, but it's just truly a blessing that he was still there to cut my hair. Even though he's up to like $65, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because it's good to have a haircut. Because I try to look fresh and clean and all that, but he did a good job and stuff. Definitely did a good job. Absolutely. So I love y'all. Also, too, I was on the live with Armon. This is a couple of days ago. I don't remember the time, but I was on his Twitter space. Now, mind you, I don't like to comment on Twitter space. I like to listen. Anyway, he was on the Twitter space, and I was on the Twitter space, and then he's like, "Wiley, come on out." And then Tasha K came up on there, and she was just dragging her mind. She was like, "And you even chose me over Wiley, and why don't you remember that?" And I'm like, "Hold up, lady, you lying." If you wasn't in the picture of why I fell out with Armon Wiggins, I fell out with Armon Wiggins for my own reasons, and most of it was BS. But this lady just got up that line, and so I'm outside. I'm going to shopping, and the gas station get my snacks and stuff. Oh man, please don't call me up. So they called me up. So I went in there and I told Armon, I said, "Listen, I said this woman is jealous of your success on Spaces. She's jealous of your success having this. You're doing it by yourself, and you're getting all of this impact, and she have to pay people all this money, and also you're not in debt like Tasha K, and you still have a connection. Listen, you still have a connection to Nicki Minaj." And she don't like that. She want to be the only one with a connection. And I said the day Nicki fall out or unfollow Tasha K is the day that Tasha K gonna leak those recordings, drag Nicki Minaj on her show, and do all this type of stuff. Just know that. And she's mad and she's upset at you, Armon, because Nicki still like your posts. Nicki still click on your still like what you have to say, and it's such a huge impact. And then also too, you can talk about, and I'm gonna say this, and I said on Twitter space, but you could also talk about Cardi B without having the risk of being sued. You can talk about Cardi B and she can't. It's like it's limited. Thank you. I see y'all in here saying, "Miss you, Wiley." Hey, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. So I was on the Twitter space and I was like, because usually I don't like being on the Twitter space. Because number one, sometimes it get kind of crazy on them Twitter spaces and they be arguing, they be yelling. So I was like, okay, let me get up on here and talk. Yeah, but the day will come. Nicki is such a narcissist that she will destroy all of her relationships. We know for a fact that he most definitely. Oh, wait a minute. Icon Milan's. Wait a minute. Who was this? Okay, he in the ballroom scene. I didn't even think he knew me. Okay, he said happy birthday. Tasha K said that Armon Wiggins said she put Armon Wiggins said it wasn't for the people who know. No, she didn't put Armon Wiggins' talent put him on. And I'm so tired of when people try to give credit. Like, no, Armon Wiggins' talent. This is no shade. I'm not trying to throw shade at nobody. But when she had got Storm, she picked Storm out of the gutter to go against Armon Wiggins. She did. Armon built a solid foundation on YouTube. He had already made a name of himself on Facebook. He stayed consistent. He was growing at a high rate and stayed very, very consistent. Now, let's talk about in 2025, he's getting the same amount of views that Tasha K is getting. And Tasha K got Jasmine. She got Shaq, her husband. She got a couple other employees. Armon coming in there, he's a one-man show. A one-man show. A one-man show. So you can't get mad at that at all. Literally a one-man show. So that's how that had to be. And I'm just being 100% real. And she have to have all these employees, not Armon. I'm just keeping it all the way real. They said, I'm just keeping it real. They said Tasha think if she does all this Nicki dirty work, she would be loyal, but Nicki only cares about herself, her husband. And my thing is, Nicki's not going to do an interview. I've coined a phrase being a sharecropper blogger, meaning that you do all your dirty work, all your dirty work for these celebrities, and then what do you get? Nothing. And so when I was over there, and I'm just minding my business, when they get do they press run, they don't come on the YouTube channels. They don't. But they would use the YouTubers to drag their enemy on X, on YouTube, and then when they come out with the rollout, they act like you don't exist. They act like you don't exist. No, I don't have a dislike for Storm. I don't. I think I don't have a dislike for Storm. I'm actually praying for Storm because he got the thyroids. I'm praying for him that he get a complete healing because he got thyroid problems and stuff like that. I see he been swelling up like a pumpkin. He got the thyroid problem, but he was dragging. See, he was dragging me over there with a witch. And hit this man swelling up like a pretzel because he got the thyroid problem. Left left America to go over there to Africa to get some African voodoo blood so he won't have the thyroids. And then now he still have the thyroids and low testosterone. But I hope that he get a high testosterone, normal testosterone level, and that he don't have the thyroid. And so they've been trying to control him because of influence he has. Once he doesn't do what they want, they try to damage his reputation. Jason, Tasha K, Cardi tried and failed. And I'm just being 100% real. And so I don't know if she does or not. I'm just hoping. Okay. See what y'all saying up in here. I thank y'all for y'all support. And I'm gonna go because I gotta get up early. I'm gonna go to work early today. Love y'all. This has been a blessing. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. A little 30-minute live. I'm gonna come live later on today as well. I'm gonna come live later on today. That's Diddy. Y'all seen Diddy thing. And we'll see y'all later. Thank y'all so very much. Y'all have a blessed day. Again, if you want to donate to our show, especially for our birthday, we ask for $1 per year. But if you can't do that, that's fine. Do what you can. $ Wiley Show 1990. $ Wiley Show 1990. We also have PayPal at wileyshow@gmail.com. And we also have Apple Pay. And you can do Apple Pay. Let me put my number down. Okay. You also can do Apple Pay as well. I put my number down there. Thank you so very much. Shout out to y'all for y'all support. I'm going to go because I'm going to try to go to work early today. Love you all dearly. This has been a blessing. All right. And I will see y'all at Apple Pay at 773-641-8742. You can do Apple Pay as well. And I will go live later on today. All right. I'm going to go because we got to get this day started. I got to go to work. All right. Love y'all. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, always remember it's my birthday. Yes, I did. I did get it. Did I send you your heart? Let me make sure I send you your heart. Give me a second. I'm going to check and see if I send you your heart. I did receive it, though. Oh, I sent you your heart. I got it. You said happy birthday for Queen B. Moore. I got it. You sent to the right one. I got it. You sent to the right one. Hey. You sent to the right one. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm going to go. because I need to go to work. Bye, y'all.